Welcome to the Lonestar Sumo YouTube channel, bringing you the best in Texas Sumo. We're here in San Antonio, Texas today, and we are going to bring you another tournament. The mats are down, the Mawashi belts are on, to get ready for the Lonestar Sumo tournament. Hello, I am Cal, and I'm joined today with David, and we're here to be your announcers.
It's great to be here, Cal. It's going to be a really good day. I'm really excited about this tournament. It seems like we've got a pretty good turnout this time, so I'm pretty excited for the matches that we're going to see.
And right now we're looking at Tom Zabel. He's the person that brings these matches to you. He has over 30 years of sumo experience, and he is a 4th degree black belt. He's also the founder of the Mighty Eagle Sumo Club. Right now he's talking about the Texas State Champion scoring system.
That's super exciting, actually. We've just started implementing this this past year. It's something over the course of a year where you can get points for showing up to a tournament, participating, and then each win you'll get will get you an extra point, and then if you place, you can actually get more points, like was just on the screen there.
Yes, and from the last tournament, Sam Kempka is leading the way with 22, and close by is Justin Kizzard. And with the women, we have, which are marked by the asterisks, we are leading the way as Eros Armstrong. As you remember, she not only got gold in women's, but she also dominated a little bit in the men's open.
Well, it looks like we're about to kick off the women's division here, Cal.
I'm always excited about this. There's usually not enough women, in my opinion, to come, so we don't have weight classes, so we just have a women open. But it's still exciting to watch these girls go at it.
Absolutely. I am quite excited to get more women in place here and get more competitors on the mat.
So we're going to have 2 today, so it's going to be a best of 5 tournament. And these 2 were not here for our original Texas Classic back in February. So this would be their first tournaments of the year.
This is Gabrielle Posadas. She's actually been doing this for a couple years now, on and off, but they don't really have a club. They just made their own one, actually, because they didn't have one near. The Oni Club, Oni Sumo Club.
Oh, yeah, it's brand new. I'm very excited. This is their first tournament, that club.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're about to kick it off, and here we go. Okay, they got some hands on the belts here, and I don't know if she's going to be able to. Nope, they're setting back up again. Oh, she's trying to get a hold and drive her out, but Nicole is not having any of it, and down she goes.
You're right about that. Nicole didn't want any of that. She got a nice little grip on the Mawashi right at the beginning. Let's take a little look at that. Yes, right in there she got on the inside. So even with Gabby driving as hard as she did, what Nicole looked like she was doing was rocking her back and forth to keep her off balance, never letting her get a good push. And then at the end, got her really off balance and down on her knees.
Mm-hmm. Right there. There's that rocket back and forth you were talking about.
Yep. And there she goes.
Executes the throw.
Right.
All right. Well, we'll see if Gabby can come back from that. Nicole seemed pretty strong, but we'll see what Gabby's going to do here.
And Gab is wrestling out of her weight class. I believe she is a middleweight, while Nicole is a heavyweight.
This is true. It's the scenarios whenever you don't have enough people.
That is true.
Decent tachi from Nicole there, actually. And Gabriella is holding her off right there. That's actually quite impressive. Look at that.
That is some impressive defense.
She's got a good grip on Gabriella's belt. Well, it looks like they both do, but looks like Nicole's got that really strong grip.
Nicole has the inside grip.
Yeah.
I think she...
Oh! Gabriella came back and pushed her out. She was able to get her to do a step out.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, it looks like Nicole prefers the inside grip like Gabby prefers the outside, which is good when you both prefer the same thing. Which might be why they're rocking back and forth like that. Oh, but then again, Gabby was trying to get inside, but Nicole came right back and grabbed the inside again. I don't know if she got a good throw off or if Nicole just forgot where she was. In
it looked like ring awareness, I think.
Yeah.
She was driving her, and she thought she had more doyo, and she just didn't. Yeah, no.
Yeah. She thought she could take a step, and then she realized it was too late when she took it. Well, Nicole, speaking of her, she's from the Mighty Eagle Sumo Club here in San Antonio, and this is her first tournament ever. She's never competed before today. Tom Zabel is her sensei. So what she's got from him.
We're looking at a 1-1 here, so it's up for grabs. It could be anyone's game.
That's true.
And here we go.
Their tachiais are more about getting in a position.
They're both going for the belt. Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
It's another time where I believe Nicole just lost where she was in the ring and just came on out.
Yeah, let's take a look at that again.
Yeah, their tachiais are more or less about hitting than they are getting position.
Yeah, they're going right for their spots where they want to be on the belt. The bad thing about that is that you're offering your belt each time you do that. So
that's true.
You want to be careful about that.
So Gabby, who lost the first match, has now gone 2 in a row and taken the lead in this best of 5.
She has the advantage.
Yes, this win, and she will win the whole thing.
The pressure is on Nicole now. She's feeling it. Here we go, folks. Let's see what happens. Yeah, right to the belt. They like that. They're just comfortable with that. It's what they feel like right now.
Yeah, no big hit in the tachi.
She is rocking her back and forth.
Oh, look at the rocks. Yeah.
I don't know if she stepped up. Okay.
Yeah, that seems to be Nicole's game.
Yeah.
Rocking, getting someone off balance.
It worked out for her this time.
Like I said before, she does like to get that double inside grip on somebody. And rock them back and forth.
Little power move right there.
Until they lose their balance and fall.
Mm-hmm.
So, exciting. After 4 matches, we are tied 2-2.
This is it. This is the deciding match right here.
I love it when it comes down to 5, when we have a best of 5.
Chirichozu here.
Nicole's been looking better of the two, but Gabby seems to be
she's not out.
More experienced.
Yeah, she's not out of the game. She's there. She's definitely a little bit waning in the power department compared to Nicole. But
yes, but she's more aware of where she is in the ring.
Yes.
And that just comes with matches.
Yeah, experience. Oh, she does not have the belt.
That was a good throw. That was a good throw.
Drive.
Oh, but
okay, she's there able to get it. Yep.
Oh,
Oh, she dropped her weight. Oh, that's. Oh no!
Nicole again lost her awareness of the ring.
It's important.
Stepped out. And look at the beginning, she had a great throw, but did not commit it, did not finish that throw.
Yeah, in this one, each one of them kind of had their own little moments here, and it ended in Gabriella's win.
That's another good throw right there, but Gab knew where she was in the ring.
Yeah.
And Nicole wasn't sure.
She was able to get a foot planted on that Tawara and stop her from going out.
Sometimes experience is what you need. Just experience in the ring. Well, that was our first division, the women's division. It was exciting. Nicole takes second, while Gabby, with her 3-2, takes first place.
Congratulations to both of the competitors for coming out. I'm really proud of them. They did their best.
Yes, they did. This is extra exciting because in last November's Lone Star, Gabby going against Jessica and Arrows, two of the best female sumo wrestlers in the country, didn't get a single win. So her getting 3 here and getting the gold, she's got to be excited.
That's a big deal. You need that win sometimes.
So we're in men's lightweight division. The little guys, all about that speed, but don't give up on that power either.
Yeah, that can be really explosive, but you can see a lot of fast-moving action in this. bracket.
Yeah, it's always also fun to see the technique. So lightweight is 187 and under, and we have 3 competitors today. So we're gonna have a round robin version. Each competitor will be able to take each other on 3 times.
I really enjoy the round robin when available, when the time allows for it, because everyone can get more matches, and you're not just out after 2.
So we got Justin Kizzard here, so we were focusing on at the beginning. He is the current best lightweight in the country. Oh, he just showed why. He just showed why. He got gold in earlier this year in lightweight in both the Nationals and the Texas Classic, because he has moves and quickness like that. Speaking of Dark Circle, which he runs, this is William Ward. This is his first tournament ever, and he trains over there in Austin with the Dark Circle Sumo Club.
Yeah, he just showed up recently this year, actually. So it's been really cool to see him grow.
Yeah, he has a background in BJJ, so he does know how to throw. He does know how to get people on the ground. But sumo is a little different.
Yeah, there's some transferable skills which definitely will help in like arm bars and that kind of stuff. But
yes.
It's vastly different. Well, let's see how Nick fares here. Oh,
good, gotcha.
He has some heart, but Will was ready for it. Will caught him, and yep. Didn't even really use the belt, I don't think. Let's take a look at that.
No, he just wrapped up underneath his arms. That was a complete arm throw. Even though Nick had the belt, he had the leverage.
There's that jiu-jitsu, people.
And look at that walk. Look, that is a person in the zone right now. Okay, so this is going to be student versus teacher. Justin is the person who's been teaching Will how to do sumo wrestling.
I'm pretty excited about this match, actually, because I've been into practice a couple times with them, and watching them go at it is pretty cool. So I think you guys are going to be in for a treat here. And they come out hard. Will is not able to get down a Chigoshi.
Oh, that trick.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm not totally sure, but I think Will tried the trip first, and Justin just reversed the trip on him. Almost like a double trip thing.
Yep, right there.
And he moved the leg out the way. Oh.
He used that momentum and just took him down.
Beautiful sumo. All right, round 2. Now let's focus a little bit on Nicholas here. This is his first tournament ever, but he has no sumo experience before this. He has a background in boxing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he came all the way from Houston, and he has all heart. So this is really exciting to see him come down and participate out of the blue. And Justin's really got a good form. Yeah, that comes with the experience, but he's really here. He's rolling for it. Let's take a closer look at that.
His big advantage right now, Nicholas, is his speed and his aggressiveness.
Yeah.
However, when you're going against the best in the nation,
you're going to need that technique to back it up.
Yeah.
Now let's see. He's got a couple rounds under his belt now, so those jitters are calming down. So let's see how he does against Will again.
Yes. Well, Will has more experience than Nicholas. That's not that much, just a few months.
And we're off. He's in better form this time. He's learned a little bit, but it just was overpowered by Will.
Whew. Like I said, Will looks like he's in the zone when he beats people.
He is. He's really trying to bulldoze here.
Like, it was a good collision at the beginning. He was trying to get inside and under and get Will up. But Will got that back of the belt and tripped him down.
There's that walk you're talking about.
That walk. Look at that. Exciting. I kind of want to see him win here. I want to see that walk again.
He needs this win if he wants to catch up to Justin. Otherwise, Justin's going to start pretty much dominating here. Decent tachiai, came in slow. And
oh, that move at the end. I'm telling you right now, look at this. Look at this. First he comes in low. He's perfect position. And then when Will starts driving, he makes a little step, pushes him out,
Just lets you do all the work for him, comes around and hits you when you don't want him to.
Textbook sumo. This sumo looks great today. So we're in the final round. So Will's want Nicholas to win this because Will needs Nicholas to win and himself to win to have a chance for gold. Justin can just take this whole thing right here in this win.
It's true. This is good tachi, but and there's that trip. He's got
he's not aware of his body placement yet.
I think his feet were a little close together too. Let's take a look at that. No,
They're
he's pretty wide. No, he's
it
wide.
was just too much weight on the front foot. Not balanced.
Yep. Suriashi, Nick. Suriashi.
So, right now the places are set. So these last two matches are just for the pride of the wrestlers. Nicholas probably just wants to get one win before he goes home to Houston.
Let's see if he can do it. Either way, he can go home proud. I'm really happy with the heart that he's shown here. Look at him. He ran right into Will.
Oh, look at that throw.
Whoa. He came in hot.
Okay, you got to take a look at this throw. He positions himself perfect underneath Nick there.
Got the belt.
Boom. And there it is. Look at that. That is the walk of a warrior. That is William the Warrior Ward right there. I want to see this guy win more. I want to see that walk some more.
I do too.
Let's see it. I want to see him get one win against Justin so he can walk back to this position like that. That's exciting. Last match.
This is his chance to draw some blood.
Lightweight. Here we go.
And still really nice and low on the tachi from Justin.
Now.
He's got the belt. Oh!
Much better performance. But one thing, Justin gets the lower end of the tachi every time. He's in great position every time.
Yeah, if he gets you up, you're in trouble, and that's where he usually gets you. Right there.
Right there. So you stand up, and he's moving. He didn't get thrown out like he did in the last match, so he's learning. But getting back into that position when someone's got you in that position so well.
And he took his side right there and just,
Justin's sumo just looked beautiful today.
He has dominated, yes. He was in quite a form today.
He is looking like the best lightweight in the nation, like he is. He went 6-0. Win with 3-3. Nicholas didn't get a win, but he gave his all.
I am so proud of him for coming out. And Will showed a really good sumo today too.
Yeah, he's looking better each match even.
I'm excited to see him come out to more tournaments.
Yeah, me too. Here's Justin taking gold again. This is his, I believe, third gold this year already, and one of them was nationals.
Yes.
And the last one was over there in the Texas one earlier in February this year.
He deserves it. He works really hard.
Dark circle there. So we don't have enough people to do middleweight, so we have the men's light heavyweight now. These guys are fun because they have the power of the big boys, but they're more explosive like the middle and lightweights.
And we actually do have, I think we have one middleweight that got bumped up and is running with the lightweights. So he's going to be fighting people that are out of his weight division.
So yeah, the light heavyweight is 220 to 253. We have 3 competitors today. So just like the other one, everybody's going to be able to take each other on in a round robin 3 times. Best record wins. Here's Sam. If you remember from the last tournament, Texas Classic, Sam came in after a month of training, goes undefeated, and takes both golds. Just destroyed everybody. Came out of nowhere.
It was incredible. He dominated him. Let's see how he does now. And Brandon's been putting in a lot of work, too. And he's against Sam, so that's not a good start, but it is against Sam. So
That's explosiveness. See,
Yeah.
beforehand, Sam was a shot putter, and you can see it in his movement. He gets wide base, and he just explodes into people.
Yeah, he's actually coming off the mat. You'll see him do that. And it works for him. You don't want to do that, but he's able to pull it off.
Well, if you're as quick as him, it's possible. Speaking of that middleweight that's taking on light heavyweight, this is Brandon Page. He started the Ono Sumo Club, and he also got silver in lightweight last year at Lonestar Sumo.
This is true. It was actually lightweight, so he's been putting on some mass to get up to middleweight, and he's plans to put on more, but we'll see where he ends up at. Oh, so Brandon came out really strong, Page, and Alexander seemed to kind of receive it, and nope, he was just walking out.
Yeah, receiving can work sometimes, but there's times where if you receive, you're just gonna get stood up, and you don't want to get stood up against Brandon Page because Page has a lot of upper body strength, so even standing up, he can throw you around.
It is surprising how strong he is in not Shigoshi.
Yeah.
Yep, there he goes, right out. Good falling, didn't put his hand out or anything.
So I'm kind of excited to see this with more weight. Will Brandon Page have a good chance against Sam, Mr. Gold, Mr. #1 light heavy in the nation, Sam Kempka?
Well, let us find out. We're about to see how that turns out right now. Oh, he came out strong, but Sam. Woo! Okay.
That was explosive.
All right.
That was fast.
Brandon came at him hard, but he wasn't ready for that.
That's the Sam we're used to seeing right there. Look at that. Even though he's off the ground, he seems to be able to win.
Golden Philly at Nationals.
In
Lightweight.
all the tournaments he's done this year, in his first year, he's only had one loss, and that was at Nationals, and he still came back and got the gold. The guy's incredible.
Yeah.
So this is Brandon Alexander. This is his second tournament. Earlier this year, he got silver at the Texas Classic. You've seen him a couple of matches so far. He's not coming off his tacha as usual. He's not very...
No. It just seemed like he's more receiving, and then I just want to see him get a little lower. And he's standing up again. You can't do that against Sam.
No, you cannot do that against Sam. Just, even if you're not Sam, can't people up.
But we're all having fun here, folks. Look at that.
He's been training hard, but it's also hard. This is, COVID has kept people from training against each other, and matches are a big, important part of getting better at this.
It's so important. We can do Keiko on our own and develop our bodies and physical strength and all that, but the actual match experience is invaluable.
Brandon
and Brandon again. Paige here. I know he wants more than just a silver. He's going to work hard, but he has to keep on winning against Brandon Alexander.
Page came out really strong on the Tachiai, but he also is doing his trademark stand-up sumo. I want to see both of them get a little lower.
He also tried some trips there. That
Yeah.
didn't work. Alexander knew exactly what to do. So here we go again, Paige and Sam. I'm very excited. I believe if he gets low...
I think he has a chance here because I know how strong he is. So if he can keep good form and get under the Supari from Sam, I think he's got a chance here. And he needs this win. If he wins, he puts the pressure on Sam. Oh, okay, they locked up really good right there. Oh, no! We got to see that one again. That was good. He did exactly what I wanted him to do. He came up and got under that.
I don't think he was expecting the spin from Sam, and I wasn't either. Sam used to go straight forward, but he does that little throw spin, and he didn't expect it and just lost his footing.
But that was really good on Brandon because he got up and noticed he didn't immediately jump back at that part. He got close and got in.
So we're starting the final round here. And just like the lightweight men's before this, it's all up to Brandon Alexander here. If he can win, and then Brandon Page can win his match, Brandon Page has a chance. But they'll go to a playoff. But if Sam wins here in this first match, it's over. Everything's going to be placed, and the last two matches are going to be for pride again. Sam getting ready.
That's his trademark. He always does that sliding feet thing. I love it. Oh, okay. No, you got to get low. Get low, Brandon.
Sting Sapari at the end.
Mm-hmm. That is Sam's sumo. It's quite powerful.
So the beginning is your basic pusher thruster thing right here, but at the end there was Brandon was trying to stay on, just went to the Sapari, got him out.
So Sam has that locked in now. So here we go.
Yeah, positions are locked in. We got our gold, silver, and bronze. But let's see if Alexander can get a win here on Page and walk away with 5-1.
Do the set back to back.
He's trying to get more, some people travel a lot, so he wants to be able to get more players if they want to eliminate a 2 out. Or I don't know the other back. We can play it.
Once again, Paige coming super hot, and Alexander. Oh, he's got a decent. No, he could.
Oh!
It looked like he might have been able to turn something around right there, but
Yeah.
He was lower.
Yeah.
Brandon Alexander was a lot lower that time, and he was able to keep away from the trip and the throw. But when Paige just started, he just used that upper body
Well, that's why
strength,
I did it.
shoved Alexander out of the ring.
he wanted to throw him, but he realized he didn't need to. So
Mhm. So this is going to be it. It's the last match here in light heavyweight.
let's see if Paige can turn something around on Sam. He's got some experience on him now, so he's kind of felt what his sumo's like. He got somewhere on the last match, so let's see if he can do that again and maybe get a win.
A lot of people felt what Sam can do, and it's still hard to stop that man. He's just too explosive.
Okay, so that was a nice, strong touch. Okay.
Oh, see what I mean about
And
explosive?
he turned him around there.
It's insane.
That Supari knocked him on his side, I think, right here. Yep, right there.
Shoving, pushing, so fast. It's hard to stop it. It's hard to even understand what's happening to you.
It's so quick, yeah. And that's another reason why sparring is so important, because you develop those muscle memories.
So just like the light weight division, we have the gold winning out, getting 6-0, and the silver getting 3-3, and bronze not getting a win, but learning a lot. And there's Sam. Has yet to lose in one of the Texas matches. Oh, the big boys are out now.
This is where the magic happens, folks.
The heavy guys. They are strong. They are hard to move. They are fun to watch. So with the heavyweight division, we have 254 and up. We have 4 competitors today. So we're going to have 2 rounds of round robin. So everybody's going to get to face each other twice. And we'll start here by talking about Joshua. This is his first tournament ever, and he trains here in San Antonio with Mighty Eagle. And this is going to be a Mighty Eagle showdown, since his competitor is an orange belt from Mighty Eagle, Caleb Backus, who a lot of people have as the favorite to win the gold today.
I would agree with that. He's been placing silver and strong, and I think with what we're seeing here, he's going to perform really well today. So Josh, he runs right into a wall with Caleb, and Caleb just wasn't having any of it.
I believe he threw a overarm throw there. Oh, and a head pull down to get him out of position before he pushed him out. That was a good move.
That was
solid. That's some good sumo right there. Oh, here's a new competitor.
This is exciting.
Yes. So this guy's from Alabama, Andrew here. This is his first ever tournament. He has years of wrestling background, but no sumo background. But a lot of skills are very transferable in wrestling and sumo. So I don't know what we're going to see.
It's exciting. He was actually on his way for vacation and stopped on the way here after hearing about it. So this was kind of an afterthought. Oh, that's really good form that I'm seeing from him. Will's trying to get into there, and Will's actually really strong. Was not able to get anything on him. He's trying to get to the belt, couldn't get to it. Trying to push him back up, there was nothing. Look at his back.
Andrew did not do anything special here. Like you said, his back. He was just in Chikoji perfectly, while Will was just trying to shove him up, and he just would not move. And he just shoved back until Will gave out. Nothing fancy. Nothing at all. Just basic sumo.
Oh.
Well, let's see what he can do against Joshua from earlier in our first match. I'm curious to see. That was great.
Josh is hungry for the win, and Andrew is high off his first one, so we'll see what comes out of this one.
Good touch, yeah.
Oh, he's standing
Stay
up,
low, Josh.
and
Stay
it's
back
that
low.
same movement.
Yeah, look, he just keeps his back at that 45-degree angle. He keeps his base low and his feet wide apart. He's in the position he's supposed to be in. It was a good tachi too, but he stood up Josh pretty quickly there, and then shoved him so far.
Never done sumo. You could have fooled me.
Josh just went flying into the other wrestlers.
You went really far.
Man, this Alabama kid's exciting.
I gotta say I'm a little flabbergasted right now.
So let's focus a little bit on Will Robinson here. Will Robinson is from the Pasadena Sumo Club from Houston. He has years of sumo experience.
I believe he actually runs that group, doesn't he?
I believe so too. He has a bronze over from February at the Texas Classic himself. He has beaten Caleb a couple times, but I believe Caleb's up a few matches on him.
That's a very strong tachi from Will. He's getting good position there with Caleb. Oh, Caleb just...
Same thing.
That was almost the same kind of win.
Did the same thing he did against Josh. When he felt all the pushing and pressure, he grabs on the arm, throws him to give him off balance, and pushes him straight out. And we're going to see this right here. You can watch him.
Will came in hot.
You can watch him wrap around that underarm, and then there's the throw,
Perfect.
and when you're out of balance, easy to push you out.
All right. Well, let's see how these two do against each other. They're both 0-2-0-2, so they're both hungry for their win.
Yes, when you get to this point, I've been here myself. You want that first win. You feel like if you don't get that first win, you're never going to get going.
Mm-hmm. This is each of their moments. Nice from Will, and so from Josh too. Like they're kind of met. They're about the same position, except Will's got the belt, and it's gonna prove. I don't know actually.
Did he step out?
It looked like he might have stepped out.
Tom called it for Will. I want to see this replay because that was close. I could have called it either way. Yeah, Josh was low and he got underneath him, but he made a mistake by hugging his arms. While Will went straight for the belt, and the belt will sometimes get you a lot more.
Mm-hmm. You can definitely do a lot more with the belt unless you're in a good position.
Here we go.
And,
I don't know if that was the right call, but it was close either way. It depends if Josh's heel had touched down
That's true.
before his foot came down. Oh, well, this is exciting. We got the 2-0s. So as I mentioned earlier, Caleb has been getting lots of silvers and bronze. He got a bronze at FitCon earlier. He got a silver in the Texas Classic. We expected him to come in and dominate and get his first gold in heavyweight today.
So this is going to be really interesting to see how the newcomer Andrews. Oh, look at that! He is standing toe to toe with Caleb. They are in a match right here, folks. No one's going for the belt. They are just trying to push each other up and receive it.
Oh, he got in a better position.
There was almost a throw.
Oh, Caleb got out. Oh, better positioning.
Ow!
Woo!
Oh, gosh.
That was a fantastic match. How about this Alabama kid? Jeez.
Alabama.
Look. First, he gets a good touch out. He stands up Caleb a little bit. Caleb moves him out the way to get back into position. He looks like he tried to grab the belt. Couldn't get there.
Good handwork here on Andrew as well, getting in.
Yeah. Every time Caleb goes for the belt, Andrew pushes his hand away. Oh, look at that.
That's got to be that wrestling experience, folks.
Good effort. That was an awesome.
Oh man, this is a great match. Oh, there's a throw, but Caleb stops it and resets himself. And then right there, got underneath the armpits and pushed him back.
Got that leverage.
Oh, that was a good match.
That was fantastic.
Alabama.
We were not expecting that.
So this is the final round. Josh is kind of nervous there.
Nope, he's got to focus. He really needs it.
He's had lots of practice matches against Caleb during they trained together here in San Antonio. He knows how difficult a fight this is going to be. I'm pretty sure Caleb's not too happy after losing to a newcomer.
Josh better be worried.
Right underneath him.
Nope, he's pushing him up.
chest.
Yep. Oh, he's got his back.
Oh, that was crazy.
We almost had a camera malfunction, people.
Yeah, Caleb got his right off the top. Got his head in his chest, kept pushing him up, turns him around for a rare rear push out.
It is looking really dominant. Other than the last match, and it was still a really good match, but he wasn't able to control Andrew like he's been able to control everyone else so far.
Speaking of Alabama, here he comes back again against Will. So we were wrong earlier. Will did step out first, and we corrected the score. Josh has one win, while Will has yet to get his first one.
I was thinking that was the case. Oh, explosive. He tried to. It almost looked like a Henka attempt there.
Yeah, I think he was getting to the side of him. He was getting to the side of him and pushing him to the side. But it looked like we'll get the different angle here. Andrew just turned for it. Yes.
Look at that pivot.
Wasn't
yeah.
full at all.
He just tracked him.
His shoulders were with Will's shoulders the entire time. And right underneath the armpit.
Yep.
That's why he got that great push.
And he's really good at getting that 3-point, effectively the 3-point stance.
So we go with Josh again. Josh got one win here. Andrew's dominating so
He
far.
hasn't lost a single match.
No. Josh got lower.
Did not get a grip on anything. No, you can't. I don't know what they're gonna do against Andrew right now, because it seems like no one can get past his arms in that Chigoshi to get to the belt to get any type of purchase on him.
Yeah. Can't seem to stand him up either. He stays down. This should be fun. Again,
Caleb and Will again.
Caleb wins most of the matches, but Will has won against Caleb. He has a great Tachi and a great opening push, which has stood Caleb up in the past and driven him out.
Do not count him out, people. Nice and low on that. Kind of a hot Tachi. Oh, he got the belt. He got the belt. Can he stand Caleb up? He needs to get a little bit lower here. That was a good Tuara use. He didn't step out.
A little headlock.
Oh, yeah, you can't. Yeah. Oh, no, okay. It didn't stick. Oh, he let go of the belt. Oh, no, he's not having as strong as he did a second ago. Yeah, he's. Oh, okay. He was able to get it again. It's looking not good for him. Yeah. Caleb was able to drive him out here.
So at the beginning it was very interesting. Caleb got underneath the pits, which is a good way to stand people up and to drive them out. But
Is that Nodowa?
Will grabbed the belt to keep Caleb from getting him all the way up and kept his head in Caleb's chest where it should be. And that's what this match kept going back and forth.
That's the form that I was wanting to see on Will. I've seen him. It looked like he was kind of standing up a lot more, getting stood up previous matches, but this was much better.
It looked like Caleb tried to get that overarm of the pit throw, but he couldn't get in that position, so he just grabbed the belt. And right here, he's got him. He's got him up. His head's no longer in Caleb's chest, and that's where Caleb's going to push him out. Caleb's hard to move. That's just a fact.
He's gotten better at when people trying to escape Caleb, angling him out and not letting that escape happen. And you kind of saw that a little bit there, too.
I did. Josh here, if he wins this match, he gets third place. I'm pretty sure Will knows that. He's a wily veteran. He keeps track of the scores.
He wants that medal. But so does Josh. So let's see what happens. That was good on both of them, actually. That looked solid. Oh, they're standing up again. I don't want to see that. He still got the belt, though. I don't know what's going to... Oh, he almost tried to get... Yeah, okay. Almost tried to spin him around. Oh, okay. Yeah.
That was great. That was a great drive at the end by Will. So that means we're going to have a playoff here after the last match for third place, since they both have one win against each other.
He's able to give himself a shot.
They stood up because I believe Will was trying to bring his belt into Josh's belt into himself to get him to stand up, but Josh had his head in there, so it just did Will back up with him.
And he lost his power. I mean, they were pretty close to the end of that, to the Tuara there, so maybe he thought he could hop him out.
As soon as the head leaves that chest area, that's when Josh goes down. You keep your head in your chest, then it's harder to stand you up without standing yourself up. Oh, here it is. As we said before, Caleb was favored here. But he's one down on this kid from Alabama.
He needs this win to even it out.
Sometimes when you never see somebody wrestle, and you're just shocked when they're really good at it. Sometimes you're not sure how to take on somebody until you've gone against them a few times. That might be the case right now.
I would agree with that entirely, because he's an unknown entirely. Look at that back.
That is perfect.
Caleb is receiving it well right now. Like, he could actually do something with here. If he can get to the belt, looks like he's trying to continually, and he just can't grab it because Andrew is stopping him at every turn right now. There's the drive.
Got him. He's got him.
That was an excellent effort, but Andrew is just dominating.
He won gold in heavyweight. Caleb's got silver. That was exciting. That was very exciting.
That was a good match.
Caleb was trying, as you said, trying to get to that belt. Because as a wrestler and not a sumo wrestler, he probably doesn't have a lot of experience with someone on his belt trying to throw him. But he just stayed in position and kept moving his arms so Caleb could never get that grip.
Yep, that pumping the arms and not letting him come through.
And he's trying really hard to get into the pit, I believe. Because once you get up in that pit, you're going to push somebody's center of gravity above yours. And there it is. He's got it. He starts pushing up. And Caleb can't hold on forever at that point.
Yeah, that's an excellent. Right along the body, sliding up into the shoulder, picking it up. It's offense and defense in the same move.
So as we said before, we had to have a playoff for third, and this should be it right here. This is exciting. I love playoffs. One match decides it all.
I can imagine. I'd have been like, I quit.
Well, it's time to see who wants it more, Will or Josh.
Right now, I would probably say Will, just from the experience standpoint. I mean, I know Josh really wants it. I know they both really want it, but I would probably guess Will, because Will has had
pressure there.
Years of experience. He's been in this situation before.
But he's also going against someone much younger than him, so there's a trade-off of that.
There is a trade-off.
Good, strong from... Oh, nice and low. He's got the belt. He's got the belt. We've seen Josh fail from that. They're back in the center of the... I thought he was going to... Oh, no!
Oh, that was a great defensive move.
Josh pulled him down.
Josh got third place. Oh, we have to see this again.
Was that a pull down?
Yeah, it was. At the beginning, we got a note while he stood up Josh just like you wanted. He grabbed the belt just like you wanted.
Right
Josh
here.
was just surviving right here. He was just surviving.
He escaped to the left there and walked his belt back to the ring.
And Will comes defensive again, but look at that pull. Oh, look at that. And a little twist to make sure he fell down. That was great.
Beautiful.
That you deserve third place after a match like that, Josh. Excellent. So our third place is Joshua Blackburn. Second is Caleb Backus. And our first place was Andrew Roden from Alabama. Whew. He's the only person out of state today that showed up for the Lonestar Sumo Challenge, and he...
On a whim, on vacation, he heard about the tournament and said, you know what, I'm going to go participate in that. And now he's in the world of sumo. I really hope we see him more.
I'm just really impressed by this. He wasn't going against people who just didn't know what they were doing. Exciting match in the heavyweights.
Excellent form and use of the hands. There we go. We have fun, people. We have fun here.
So now we're in the men's open. This is any weight. Any weight whatsoever. You get crazy ass matchups in here.
This is truly where the magic happens, because you can have someone so tiny from lightweight go off against someone in heavyweight, and sometimes they win, and it's incredible to see this match. It's probably my favorite.
Oh yeah. We're gonna start off with Josh and Nicholas.
Oh, case in point, we've got a lightweight go against a heavyweight right now, right off the bat.
Yeah, we have 10 competitors, so this is going to be a double elimination. So once you get to 2 losses, you are out. I'm rooting for Nicholas here.
I am too. It's his first time. Especially in the open weight, this is where you can have fun, and I just really want to see him get a win here.
Oh yeah.
He's shown a lot of heart. But he is going to run into a wall that is Josh, so we'll see. Look at that speed! What? Oh, they did a false start?
False start.
But that was a really good speed Tachiai coming to him. He ran right into him.
That's what you wanted.
It didn't look like it moved Josh much, but he went right in on it. Let's see that again. Same energy, yes!
Oh, didn't move Josh much, but Josh moved.
They are going back and forth. This is a battle, folks.
Oh
Look at this.
Gosh, he's still going.
This is exactly what I'm talking about, folks. In open weight, you never know what you're going to get, and this is one of those matches. Look
He's
at that.
Still going.
Oh my God! It went all around.
Oh my God!
Is he gonna do it?
No.
Oh no! Oh.
Good win, Josh. But man, that was great.
That was excellent footwork for lateral, which is what you want to do against a bigger opponent. You want to make them tired and make them run, and that's what Nick was doing.
He also, if you notice, always stayed on the side of the big man. He didn't try to get forward, like right here, he's in forward, but he's trying to move to the side. Bam, gets around to the side and tries to stay there. Doesn't let Josh use that more weight and taller against him by staying on the side. This is the kind of stuff In-Ho does when he wrestles in professional. This is exciting.
That was an excellent recovery there. He almost gave Josh his back right there, but he spun around. Oh, look at the Tawara use right
close.
there. He jumped off that Tawara.
This is the match of the tournament so far. This is
agree.
fantastic.
I think this got me the most pumped.
Oh!
Came back for the win on it. Whew. Well, Open started with a blast.
Yes, it did. Now we get Will and Brandon. I can't wait to see this one either. They have similar body types, even though Brandon's a little lighter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're about the same height, too, yeah.
They both have those long arms, yeah.
Lanky. So still better touch-eye from Will there. Brandon seemed to receive it more.
It looks like
Oh!
I didn't expect that.
I didn't either. It looked like
That stand up right at the beginning. Will let him reset, though. He let Brandon reset.
That's true.
But he had the belt and he had the drive here, and I thought he's definitely going to go out. A last-ditch effort from Brandon gets the throw right before the end.
Excellent.
Oh, there's Caleb. Oh, I'm very excited about this match. So this is going to be Caleb and Brandon Page. And while they've never officially met, they got started together in Lonestar Sumo, and they've had a lot of fantastic practice matches. Intense. These two guys go at each other at 100% all the time.
Oh, look at the speed on that.
Woo!
Oh!
And look, he just those two guys, they fight. They fight hard.
And that's just practice. That's just Keiko, folks.
And now Brandon's heavier than he was back then.
This is true. He's got more weight to throw around. And they're kind of holding off each other here. Nothing really... No one's got a belt. Oh, no. Caleb had a belt. Oh! I don't know if he's going to be able to escape from this. He's done it before. No, okay.
Oh, he's still up!
Oh! Okay.
Woo!
Excellent performance from Caleb.
I don't know how Brandon stayed on Tawara so much. So Caleb did the thing he did at the beginning. He got an arm and a belt, and he did a throw to get someone off balance right before the push. It took him a little bit. But somehow Brandon stayed in on the push, and he just danced on that Tawara and kept up.
He almost looked like
And
he was
then
going
when
to
he
escape
fell
there.
over, he just held on to Caleb instead of leaving.
That was an excellent attempt there to escape. He would have had it too if Caleb's right arm hadn't been there to block him.
Oh, those two are fun to watch.
So this is a new match we haven't seen today, actually. We've got Andrew and William Ward from Dark Circle.
William the Warrior Ward.
Oh.
The Warrior here is going to fight. And when he wins, this undefeated guy, he's going to do that walk.
It's true. He could claim some glory here because he's been untouched. Oh, look at this. He survived. He did not succumb to that Supari. Look at that. He's fighting back.
Exciting.
He threw him over. It's just crazy how much Andrew...
That happens when you dance on the Tawara sometimes.
See, that's really impressive on Andrew because you saw how fast the lateral movements were from Will. Andrew was still shoulder following him the whole time,
Yes.
like laser focused on him.
Yes, that's what he does. He doesn't seem to be able, even when someone pushes him out, he resets so quickly. But William, when I call him the Warrior, it's because he fights. Look how hard he fights. Look how much he moves. But sometimes when you're doing that, you step out, it happens.
Other than Caleb, that was the biggest fight I think Andrew had.
Oh, by far.
Because if that had gone any longer, I'm not sure how his stamina is. So William might have had a chance if he didn't do that step out.
If it keeps going like it's going, Andrew might run into Sam here, and that can be really exciting.
Ooh,
the guy who came
that is a
in
match I want to see.
and won all his matches earlier in February to the guy who so far has won all his matches here in September. This is great. But first, I'm going to have to get past Josh.
Let's see if he can do it. Oh, he's got him stood up. You cannot stand up against Sam like that. You got to get under him somehow.
It's hard though. Sam gets low for such a tall person
Because he's training with Justin.
Just explodes up into people in a way that's just
Good effort, John.
it's just hard to stop.
Good teamwork right there. I love the good sportsmanship that's in the sumo fan that you see at all these tournaments.
Oh yeah, it always is. Now this is Brandon and Justin. They had some matches up back in February, and Justin just dominated them. Brandon was really new to the sport at the time, so I'm excited after these months of practice and these more experience if Brandon's going to do a better job against Justin than he did back in the beginning of the year.
Well, let's take a look. Everyone's fruit of their labor could be laid out here.
Well, he's lower.
It's true. He is staying lower than he was, so that's why he's not getting pushed out.
Oh, good throw! I can't even
Justin-
blame Brandon. Justin just
can
made a throw, man.
He can read your body, and he could tell.
Look at that. He's keeping Brandon's long arms off of his belt,
It's a trap.
and then when he moves,
It's 4-10.
There it
and then he
is.
grabs the belt and throws. Oh,
Let it go.
his sumo today, I've said it again, I'm going to keep saying it. His sumo today is gorgeous. As good as he is, I don't think I've ever seen him do this well. Oh, this should be fun.
Yeah, they were able to see each other in heavyweights together, so now
They saw
get
each
to-
other 3 times. Right now, Josh has 2-1 against Will. So, this is the 4th match today. Who's going to come out? And they're both at 1 loss, rather. So, whoever loses is going to get terminated.
So this is vital if you want to stay in the open.
They're both low.
Oh, he's got a double belt grip here. Josh only has 1. So he's definitely got a stronger grip than Josh. So it's in Will's favor right now. Yeah,
Oh,
there he goes.
that's it.
Yep.
Will just stay down. Josh kept coming up, trying to do a throw, trying to reposition.
Each time you do that, you're losing your strength.
They're losing ground. There's where he got in. He let Josh come in closer so he can get the belt.
Yeah, he needs a retie.
Josh tried to do a throw.
Yeah, but he was anchored on that
Justin.
belt, so that throw wasn't going to
Anchored,
happen.
and he kept his head. This time, when Will moves his head away from that chest-shoulder area, that's when he usually loses.
Mm-hmm. And he switched to that inside grip again, too, and was able to drive it out.
Brandon Nicholas. They're both at 1 loss, I believe, yes. Come on, Nick.
Yeah, I love both of them.
True. But I wouldn't
It
mind
sucks
if
when you
Nick
root
got
for
one
everyone.
win. Yeah.
Nice speed.
Oh, but he was expecting
Yeah.
it. He just moved off to the side a little bit and then used those long arms to his advantage.
Yep, he kept him away from him.
Just like, boom. Now you're... The thing with speed, if you miss, then you're already at the edge of the Tawara on the other side.
That's very important to remember.
Brandon and Will, this should be great. The important part of this match is if Will can, like he did in the last match, stay low. If you get up high, especially on Brandon, you're going to lose.
That's true. Oh!
Oh, but he actually loses lowness against
I
him.
don't think he even used the belt with that.
Nope. Brandon normally doesn't. He likes to wrap and lock people.
Oh, no, he did.
grabbed the arm.
He
He
did.
grabbed the belt. Normally, Brandon just likes to lock underneath the arms and use those to let his leverage to throw people. But he used the belt on that one. That was a fantastic throw. Oh, the Warrior's back.
Warrior versus the Viking.
Yes.
I like that title.
So we've seen in some of the flashbacks and earlier with Justin that Brandon is susceptible sometimes to trips.
Yes.
And that is one of Williams' favorite moves.
You do see Will try to trip a lot. Oh!
Oh, that was just a straight up throw. Oh, and the walk is back. The walk is back, people. He got right up underneath Brandon, grabbed that belt. Look at that throw.
Yeah, Brandon needed to lower his center of gravity there for a minute.
Textbook.
Mm-hmm.
And then do the Warriors walk back. Guy is in the zone sometimes. Love it.
And that was an excellent match. That was really quick, too.
This is Sam and Caleb, and they've had many matches together. So far, Sam has won all of them.
Look
I
at
know
that
that sounds
power.
insane, but like I said, even as hard as it is to move Caleb, the explosiveness of Sam is just, well, it's just incredible.
Mm-hmm. He's got enough strength and weight on himself to just really use it correctly against Caleb.
See if Caleb... I've always felt if Caleb can get to Sam's belt, he might be able to get a throw off. But the explosiveness usually keeps him off.
And see if he can get in close. Oh, okay, so he's not just getting pushed back. Oh, he's starting to get in position.
He's trying to get that belt.
He got it? He
got
got
it.
it. Is it too late? No.
Oh, there it is.
Oh!
There's the throw.
Oh! He almost had it!
Oh, wait, what happened? Did he
No!
lose it? Oh, he lost it somehow. Oh, I want to see the other angle.
That
oh
was
my
really
gosh,
close.
that was a
I
great
thought
match.
he was going to throw Sam right there.
Yeah, because he was keeping his arm away from pushing him up in the chest. And then when he felt like he had a chance, he went and got that belt, just like he probably wanted to. Right there. And that's when he uses it to make the throw. So what happens here? Oh, the hand looks... I can't see it. Oh, it went to one... He lost some of the belt. It went to one layer of the Mawashi. He lost the leverage in the throw. Oh, man.
That was a good match, though.
That was a great match. And this one should be good, too. Neither one of these people have lost.
Oh, yeah. I do want to see this.
You're getting Alabama, the newcomer, against the national champion.
Lots of technique on Justin's side. So experience versus apparent sheer raw talent. Oh! See, yeah, you can see him drive in for that. No! Yeah.
That was it. Justin was trying to get to the side so you could probably get a belt, because Justin is better on the belt. That's where he lives. That's where he eats and breathes. But
he resets himself so quickly. Normally, you can see that move where he Justin will offset them and get to their side and drive them out. But he is so quick at resetting that, he wasn't able to perform it.
Oh, William the Warrior here, he did a great job against Andrew. So I expect something like that with Caleb. Just fast movement, moving it, keep going to the side with the man.
Keep that lateral action going. Yep, right off the bat, make him work. There's that trip that he wants to get. He's not okay. He's got the belt. He keeps going for that trip, though. It's not really quite effective against Caleb. You have to get him off because he's. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's it. Crush down.
Been there.
Yes, we've seen that before from Caleb on smaller people. He just uses that weight to take someone down.
Yep, because it takes a lot of energy to move that if you're not on par with his weight.
That first trip almost worked. Caleb had to reset himself and had to take a few steps back.
He did get some ground with that, yes, so it did buy him something. But you have to follow through with that, and it's a wall of Caleb.
And at that point, when Caleb gets both grips on the belt, he just puts all his weight on Will.
Yep, right there.
And when Will tries to throw, he just collapsed because he couldn't handle it.
Mm-hmm. Coming right off.
Oh, his teacher Justin, he felt it. He felt he almost had it.
That's how we all felt, Justin.
This is exciting. So back last year in November, in the last Lonestar Sumo Challenge, they had a best of 5, Brandon Page and Justin, and it was exciting. It was some of the best 5 matches I've ever seen. Justin pulled it out with 1 win on the last match, and he told me personally that he felt he underestimated Brandon, and he's never going to do that again.
Well, let's see. They've both been practicing and coming into it with a different mindset. Oh!
Good throw, good push. That's what I mean by not underestimating. He did not play around with Brandon at all. He was he went straight for the arm lock and throw.
Did not want to get chest to chest with him. Just use that technique and get him out and
quickly as possible.
Get it over
beautiful
with.
Sumo, absolutely beautiful sumo. The 2 big guys. We talked about this earlier. We were waiting for this match,
and here it is. The explosive power of Sam and the undefeated
unmovableness of Andrew.
This is definitely a go-to match. Okay,
Oh.
so that's different from Sam.
And Andrew moved to the side
It
as well.
seemed like they both maybe they were watching each other and getting a little
Ooh, look at this.
Hanka happy.
I've never seen someone hold off Sam
He's
like
got
this.
the belt. Sam is not pushing, folks. He's going for the belt and trying for a throw.
Oh, that's it. Sam went down. Sam went down.
He was not able to push this man. Alabama.
I don't know how Alabama did this. I don't know if this man works on the farm on the weekends or normal job. I don't know if he's throwing hay bales, but he was able to stop Sam's incredible explosive force until Sam just wore out. Sam just wore out and fell down.
Wrestling background is apparently transferable.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that means right now, Caleb and Justin, who've had 2 matches. Justin, even though he is twice smaller than Caleb, has yet to win.
Well,
Has yet to
Justin
lose.
just turns on. I mean, he's really good at Keiko, but he turns it on for a tournament.
He knows how to beat Caleb. He knows they've practiced against each other a lot. He knows that if he can get to the belt, he has a great chance. And if Caleb can keep him off his belt, he will lose. So we're going to see here if he can get to the belt.
Oh, he almost got it. Oh, he got
He's got to grip. He's got to grip. Caleb has an overarm grip on the other side.
He
Caleb doesn't want to get
posted
that
up.
strong arm, though.
Yeah.
That right arm is Justin's strong arm. He's trying to keep that up.
He almost
he's got the
throw.
drive. He's got the drive.
Oh!
I thought Caleb had it at
He
the end.
slipped out. Slippy slapping.
Like I said, they practice against each other a lot. So they knew.
Good job, guys.
So
He almost does a throw right here at the beginning. Look at that. He'll post up, and right here when he gets the
but
belt.
that was his weak arm. Caleb was
Yeah.
trying to keep his strong arm.
Right
That
there, he
arm.
tried. Didn't work.
He's trying to keep it on. But I think he's going for the belt there. He probably should have just kept Justin's strong hand off. Oh, it's... And then he felt he just had
Yeah.
to drive, and he was just committed to driving him out. Woo!
Little tongue action there.
Yeah, he was happy he won that. So that means that these the last three. These people are in the medal. Caleb got 4th place. So whoever wins this gets a chance for gold, and whoever loses gets the bronze. This is again a teacher versus student area, so they're both dark circle sumo.
And they've gone back and forth here, so it could be anyone's match because they're both viable of beating each other. Nice and low. Oh, too low. So he knew that. He knew what Sam's capable of, and he didn't want to be up with Sam for pushing, so he was trying to get under that.
And Sam knew exactly what he was doing because he tried to do the move to get someone up high so you can get low. But he didn't go for it.
Just a little too low, folks.
So this is exciting. This is going to be gold. They had a great match earlier. So Sam has to win twice to get the gold. Andrew only has to win once. This is for all the marbles right here.
Right here. Nice. Henka moving, but once again.
Sam's moving a lot. Sam's trying to stay. Oh. Oh, no. Did he step out?
It looked like he just took a step out, yeah.
He looked mad at himself. Oh, he stepped out.
But Andrew had him right at the edge of the ring, so there wasn't much doyo for him to move around in.
He was trying to move, though. He was moving great. Just that's the weakness in Sam's game is because he has those high steps instead of the shuffle. He is more susceptible of just accidentally stepping out of the ring.
Right there, just like that.
Just like that. When you slide, you can feel that tawara and push off it. If you step up too much. What a great tournament, though. That puts Justin at 3rd. That puts Sam in 2nd place at the silver. And Alabama, out of
Undefeated.
nowhere, undefeated.
In both.
And this is the 2nd time this happened this year because earlier in February in the other San Antonio tournament, Sam did this exact same thing. Goes undefeated in both and wins both golds. This time, it's Andrew's turn. Alabama himself. That's what I'm calling him from now on. He is Alabama.
I really hope that he comes back next year.
So this is the new Texas State champ score. Sam is still at the beginning at 41 and Justin 30. Caleb came all the way up to 27. And it looks like Gabby is close to Arrow since she didn't compete today.
This is true. You got some ground here.
So she's got a chance here coming up in next month in the Constance Cup. I can't wait to see how that ends up.
Well, that kind of starts to wrap up the Lone Star tournament here. We've had a really good turnout, and everyone had such a great time. It's so amazing to kind of be able to have this environment where we can come together and expose our weaknesses, our strengths, and go back to the drawing board and reinvent ourselves again in Keiko.
The community is what makes that great.
The community really is. The sumo family is so welcoming and warming, and it's just, I'm so happy to be a part of it, and I'm so happy that we can share this kind of content with you out there watching this.
And from me at Lonestar Sumo YouTube channel, I want you to come back again and again. We're gonna have tournaments every year. The next one we're gonna post is gonna be the one in October for the Constance Cup in Austin. That's the first ever Constance Cup. I'm excited to see it, and I hope you're excited to see it too. Thank you for coming and joining us today.
Hakioi!